To me, it's just saying like all the billions of dollars invested, only like 2% get invested in the Black community.
Yeah.
And actually, I think the number actually went down recently too, right?
Yeah, it's probably far less now,
Mm-hmm.
especially with significant constraints. Even I'm imagining, I don't know yet. Don't take me for truth, but I know endowments, endowments, pension funds. Actually, no, pension funds get it for people. Endowments, sometimes foundations. Yeah, endowments, sometimes foundations. I don't think they don't really compete for government funding, but um, if they're unable to enter diversity based, take a diversity based lens on emerging fund managers, or just diversity based lens in how they allocate the funds that they receive, then you're looking at even less capital allocated to people of color.
One thing
Because
is
the
always
funds
kept
aren't
one
received.
thing is always kept me like you have like a VC fund somewhere. They'll say like we believe in diversity inclusion. We don't reverse diversity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they'll say you need an introduction to us, right? And all the investors are all white people, right? I like make it make sense, right? Like all the investors are like white Stanford guys, right? It's totally white people. And they say,
No, it's
you need
funny.
introduction,
It
right?
is funny.
But you're for, like, come on now.
No, it's interesting. Everyone calls it pattern matching, but it's like with anything. It's like everyone has a type.
Yeah.
And when that type is taught to you from an early age, you start as an analyst, you go as an associate, you sometimes are connected or network. Let's say you're a VC fund, a lot of your analysts are associates that you, as an analyst or associate in some of these top VC firms, you're learning pedagogy from somebody who doesn't look like you, ideally, if you're supposed to be a person of color. Second, when you enter some of these universities from Harvard, Yale, the like, you're not going to a VC club in which everyone's African American. All right. And so when you hear time and time again that the Stanford or Harvard Stanford, Harvard, MIT is where a lot of significant investment goes into, you don't really get to have a say in why that is the case. But guess who kind of does have a say? The LP in that fund has a say in that. And sometimes an LP will be like, I need signal that you can attract quality deal flow. And quality deal flow, unless you've proven it, that random, even Hispanic kid from Chicano, what's that called? There's a university in Texas. There's an interesting school.
UT Rio Grande.
Yeah, UT Rio Grande. Yeah. Sorry. From there, you wouldn't expect that's where unicorn would come out. And so it's hard to call it LP. Hey, that's where deal flow really happens until you've proven 10 to 12 years from now.
So this is totally random, right? I have a good friend, Ricardo Perez. He's an Army veteran too. He's getting his PhD in human genetics at that school, and they help the company in Texas do the direwolf stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
In UT Rio Grande, yeah.
Oh, wow. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? See?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
Yep.
And that company is getting $100 million, but no one knows that a lot of what their IP or trade secret is just a group of people coming from, right? And that's how the world. That's how the world works. And so that analyst, that individual who has started their whole life from analyst associate, became a VC fund, or they just grew up in that space in which they have that pedigree network to raise that fund, and everyone kind of looks like, acts like them, and then. Those two plus the challenge of those LPs are going to look at them. Why are you going to UT Rio Grande?
Yeah, what's down there?
What's that about? Like, get that off. We need you to have. We need you to be leading deals with A16Z. We need you to lead deals because we know those brands. We don't know that. Nonsense.
Go to UT Austin. You're not UT Rio Grande. What are you doing down there?
Yeah, right. They're not interested.
Yeah,
they're not interested. They want the brands, and so that is where you end up running into that problem of. Hey, we did say we're going to raise all this capital for XYZ, but man, we're getting a lot of top down